Hello everyone. It's Wednesday night here at the Doug Man's Land Studios. I'm Doug. It is time once again for Word Game Wednesday, as I like to affectionately call it. Boy, oh boy, it's going to be a fun time. We do this each and every Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern Time for a couple hours. I see we've already got folks in the chat. Distant Sounds, how you doing? Good to see you. Burnt, how you doing? Good to see you. Fallen, how you doing? Tiger Woods is here. A lot of fun folks. Kaleidoscope is here. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope everyone is having a great week. For those who are new and joining us for the first time tonight, a little bit about what we do. We play word games like Wordle and Wordle-like games. Quordle, Octordle. I've been into Hurdle lately, and we'll explain what that is in just a moment and open up tonight with it. We are also open to folks participating. This is an audience participation is not only allowed but encouraged type of stream. So if you think you know the answer to a puzzle, you've got a good guess, come on into chat and say what you think it is. Of course, we have some fun conversation as well. So we like to have fun. It's a relaxed, chill time where we all get together for 2 hours each week, forget about everything crazy and yucky going on in the world, and just have some fun. That's the whole purpose of this program. So, having said that, let's get ourselves started out. I've been on a hurdle kick lately on these streams. I like to open with that. So again, for the benefit of those who may be joining or watching for the first time, a quick overview. Hurdle is basically playing 5 Wordle puzzles in a row back to back. You can start with any word you'd like for the first hurdle and play it like a normal Wordle puzzle. Assuming you solve it, you are then automatically moved to the second hurdle, and that puzzle opens with the solution from the previous hurdle. So your control in terms of picking opening words ends from the point where you make your initial opener. When you get to the 5th and final hurdle, the 4 previous solutions are pre-filled as 4 guesses, and you only have but 2 guesses to solve the final hurdle. So it can be quite challenging if luck doesn't go your way in hurdle. So having said that, Distant Sounds was the first to suggest that we start with Fiverr to start hurdle this week. And so therefore, your wish is my command. How about we actually put the cursor where it belongs? There we go. I am so bad at that. For those who watch the show, the YouTube shows, I will admit I'm probably at least 1 in 3 times. I will fail to have the cursor on the right window. So it's kind of almost become my calling card. Fiverr gets us an E out of position today. Follow with mouth if possible. So while we don't get any choices for the rest of hurdle, Fallen, we will go to the mouth once we've completed hurdle and we go to start playing some traditional Wordles. The mouth will be first, I can assure you. So anyway, having said that, so we have Fiverr. So we're looking for words, presumably with an E in it, not in the 4th position. I'll go ahead and jump in and get us started here. How about, let's see, we could do, let's see, how about stead, S-T-E-A-D. Let's see what that gets us. That got us not a heck of a lot, except knowing that the E is not in the 3rd or 4th position. Fig Chicken, how you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Try Death. Boy, I wish I had seen your suggestion before I typed stead, because unfortunately now Death would only evaluate the H for us. But I promise, Fig Chicken, I will get a suggestion from yours in here. The E probably at the end. Let's see if it's the 1st, 2nd, or 5th. I could see it being the 2nd or the 5th. The 1st is probably the least likely. So there's that. I mean, there you go. Let's see. Let's try and figure out something good here. Is this hard mode? I don't know. Is there a hard mode for Wordle? And if so, I guess we're into it now to change it, but I will look into that. Maybe at some point we can, you can try epoxy now if you want. Well, I mean, I could. Do I want to evaluate the P, O, X, and Y? I'll tell you what, Fake Chicken, since we missed your last suggestion, I'll go ahead and do epoxy. Let's see what happens. Well, okay, look at this. We know where the E is now. It's in the second spot. And we have a Y locked in. So that's actually quite good. Good situation. Skyquake, hello. How are you, Skyquake? Hope you're having a good time tonight. Having a good week so far. Blaster Soto is also here. Phone. Yeah, so now we're looking for words that end in Y and have an E in the second position. Jelly. Burnt. I think I like Burnt's idea for jelly, and I'm willing to give that a go. Burnt. Look at that. Burnt with our first point of the night. Coming in there with jelly. Very well played. Very well played. And so now we move on to the second hurdle. And as I stated before, the control is kind of taken out of our hands. So now we have to open with jelly. And we get the E and the L out of position. So let's think here. Liege. Liege is interesting. Elbow is also interesting. Collecting a few different ideas here. See, I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with elbow because I'd rather get as many unique consonants as possible on this one. So I think we're going to try elbow. Elbow gets the L locked in, and it gets the B and the E now out of position, and I almost feel like I'm going to jump in here and try bleat. I thought I had it. I thought I had it. Missed it by just one. Just one. Charles, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Settle on in. Let's have some fun. Paul Belanger. I hope I pronounced that correct. Paul. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend. As in Fishling. I love some new faces, some new names, and I hope I'm pronouncing them all right. Yes, Bleak. I think everyone is pretty much on board with Bleak being the next. There we go. Very well. So now we're on to the third hurdle, and we have the L locked into position. Let's see. How about I'm going to go ahead and try slurp. I'll open us up here. Whoop. Oh, again, we have the cursor in the wrong place. I keep doing that. Slurp. Oh, Jesus. I thought I just grabbed it right out of the gate. Okay. Well, I think we all know what the answer is. I don't think that there's anything other than slump that we could do. I was just really pulling it out of my backside there, the slurp. But yes, I think suffice it to say, we know the answer here is slump. So go me, I guess. Slump it is. Now, on to the third hurdle, and we have a P and an S out of position. Out of position. Let's see. We could try. Tiger. Look, even the greats will have a slump from time to time, to be sure. I see phase. I see peace. What I'm going to do now in this case, I'm going to go with phase, just simply for the most unique letters. So let's try phase. Oh, look at this. Wow. Phase gets us P, A, S, and E out of position. So that's interesting. So it's not the S or the P. So it's an A, an E, or some other undisclosed consonant. that is the opening letter of this particular word. Speak. No, it can't be speak or spear because we evaluated the S in the first position. So speak, spear will not be it. Again, I got a weird feeling that the one letter we haven't identified is probably the first letter of this word. Like, let's see. If it's EAPS, could it be, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think, hey, Brandon, how you doing? I'm going to take a shot at this. I think it is the word reaps. That's what I think it is. Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on. No, back. We looked at the A in the third position. I am wrong. I am sorry. I am completely wrong on that. It is not. Aspen is very possible. Aspen is possible. There you go. All right. Burnt. With 2 solves here so far. And here we go. Now, oh boy. So I guess luck of the draw, we pretty much have been just given this one as a gift. Not much of a challenge here at the end. I don't think that there's any other solution other than began. So it looks like today the hurdle gave us pretty much an easy finish. So there we go. There it is. I'm kind of surprised that the creators of Hurdle set up a puzzle where once you get the first 4, you're basically given the last one for free. I'm actually very surprised at that. I would have expected that these were engineered in a way that there'd be some degree of challenge at the end, but obviously that is not the case. So we got a very easy finish for the hurdle this time around. So there you go. Interesting. Well, let's move along. A nice little opening hurdle. Let me go and move over here. Let me just fix this. There we go. All right. So, I made a promise that I would, let's see, go with the word mouth for our friend Fallen once we moved back to the traditional Wordles. Brandon, we will do shirt as soon as we've done mouth. We'll go mouth to shirt. Crane mouth flips. I'll tell you what, Fallen, let's hold off on the multiple word openers for Quordle, if you don't mind. Hang on to that one for me, if you don't mind. But we will go mouth, as that is what you had requested. Let's see what we get here. Mouth, getting us an M and an O out of position. Played a hurdle once where I had one colored letter for the final part. Well, that probably makes it fairly difficult if you've only got one with 2 guesses. I don't think that would be a fun time. Chase is here. Chase, how you doing? Chase, I want you to know, continue to watch the daily Wordle episodes because you will be featured in one not too distant future. I think next week, if I recall correctly. So there you go. I've got some crosstalk. Okay, it's at some point soon, Chase. I promise. You're going to be featured. So there you go. Aroma, Brandon. That's actually a good call. Aroma. No, we moved the M and the O around. Did not get any new intel or anything locked in. We did get the A and the R looked at. Burnt wants me to start a Wordle with XY. LYL, PHPHT, and then XYL. I'll tell you what, Burnt, here's the thing. We're going to be filming the big rematch. My big rematch with XYLYL, which will be like a best of 7 series And that will be coming soon. So stay tuned on the channel for that. The ultimate XYLYL challenge is coming. Okay, so having said that, let's see. What do we want to do here next? I feel like maybe I'd be inclined to want to try the M in the second position, maybe. Although it's interesting the O not being in the second or third position. That is kind of interesting to me. Perhaps. Oh boy, let's think here. Let me do a visualization. You put the M here and the O here. So like something like a demon. Oh, gee, are you kidding me? Wow. I really didn't expect that. Well, apparently demon was the answer. So I'll notch myself up a point for that one. That wasn't expected. Yeah, it's like a jump scare in a horror game. Okay. Brandon had requested shirt, and we will go from demon, I guess, to shirt. Shirt. Getting us an S in position. Okay. So we could try, let's try, oh my goodness. Trying to find something fun to do here. Solve. Yeah, I like that kaleidoscope. I love that. I love the idea. Solve. Is it solve? No, but we got an L and an O. Also out of position. So there you go. After shirt, do third. Okay, Tiger. I'd be happy to do that. Soaps, spank. You know, I was thinking spank. Spokesman. These are all good ideas. SLOWN. Is that going to be a valid word? Not a valid word, I'm afraid. Spoil. Oh, no, we evaluated the I. So that wouldn't work. Burnt with spool. Okay, let's try spool. Oh, well, look at that. Burnt effectively got the answer via two letters back and forth. Now, who had sloop on their bingo card for tonight is an answer. Be honest, because I know the answer is none of you did. So sloop it is. There you go. Hello, Wentz. How you doing? Wow. Sloop. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Very wacky. Very wacky indeed. Let's move along to Tiger's suggestion for third. Oh, yeah, third. Yeah, I didn't know. Well, I'll ask Cassandra Hammerstone to paste in a dictionary definition of the word sloop, because I don't know if you could, if you put a gun to my head, if I could tell you the answer to the word sloop. I don't think I know. So, third with an H and an I. Yeah, everyone heads off to Google for the word sloop. Shine. Oh, shine makes sense here. Oh my God, burnt. What's going on here? A fore and aft rigged boat with one mast and a single jib. There we go. And this is what I love about this show. We are guaranteed to learn at least one new word a week. So today we learned sloop. Burnt and I are both on fire right now. So there you go. Mythical Bot, how you doing today? Hope you're having a good week so far. Try knees. I will be more than happy to. Mythical Bot. Let's take a look at knees. Knees gets us 0. So sorry about that, but it was a good suggestion. Let's try. Let me see here. How about We could do CH. I'm going to do child, CHILD. Child gets a C and I in position and an L out of position. Okay. All right. We all learned row 8 from these live streams. And more importantly, the comment sections in the Wordle videos. To be sure. Absolutely. Climb. Oh, I like that idea. I think climb is going to get it. There it is. Look at that. Well played. Well played. Point, then Dale's next. Charles is looking for point and then Dale's. Okay. I'm good with that. I guess we're kind of doing some rapid fire words here because we're all pretty much on point today. Point. Yes. Yeah. Point with an O in position. Look, they can't all be winners. The jokes here. They can't all be winners. How about, I'm going to jump in with something here. How about, we could trying to find something clever here. We looked at the T, so Comet won't work. Let's see. Gourd. Oh, all right. Let's try gourd. Okay, gourd got us the R out of position. I was about to say robot, but we looked at the T, like I said before. It's not a 6-letter word, so I won't say Roomba. I'm just feeling a little goofy tonight. Don't mind me. Rocky. Oh, Rocky. I like Rocky. Rocky, no, but we do know that the R now is definitely in the second or last position. So we've got that going for us here. Oh, hey, Tom. How you doing? Just saw you going by. You snuck in there with a suggestion. Hope you're having a good week, Tom. Roast, we looked at the R in the first spot. Lower. Oh, lower makes a lot of sense. And borax. Ooh. I love the guess borax. Unfortunately, it's not that. But it was not lower. I guess it could be loser, right? No. Oh, hold on. Oh, I jumped the gun, didn't I? Because it was a 1 in 3 lower, loser, and lover. Let me think here. We don't have any other things I'm missing here. It's got to be lover. Yeah, it has to be lover. I jumped the gun on loser, didn't I? Okay. Well, hopefully it's lover. Yeah, it is. Oh, my goodness. All right, then. Very interesting. Point. Now, Charles had said point, then Dale's next. So suggested 2 words for us. So I'm happy to go with Dale's, which gets us a D out of position. Hey, Trad. How you doing? Good to see you once again. Trad, of course, who will go down in this channel's history as being the official suggester on record for XYL the other week. There you go. After Dale's, go with scale. Okay, we'll do scale after that. I think Tom is suggesting mound as a second guess, which I kind of find to be a good idea. Whoa, look at that. Tom, look what you've done here. So now we have a 1 in 3 from what I'm looking at. No, we have a 1 in 4. We have a 1 in 4. We have wound, round, pound, or bound, or found. We have a 1 in 5. We have a 1 in 5 here, or hound. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's take a second here. Bound, hound, pound, round, found, wound, 6. I count 6. Found, bound, wound, pound, round, hound. Yeah, so there's 6. So, Tiger was first with the obvious suggestion here that we do try and get. So we have W, R, P, F, H, and B. So raps is a great idea because it'll take 3 of them off the board. Well, half the time we get the answer from raps because obviously if there's a W, R, or P, that gets us our answer. And if W, R, or P not there, then we're down to a 3-1, and then maybe we just do a guess. I would love to do a Spidey Senses moment. I don't have the spiders animated for a live stream, although you've given me a homework assignment. I've got to create an automation for that. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there we go. So, Tiger, you've essentially got us out of the 1 and 6 with raps, as you can see. There it is. Wound it is. Well, that was exciting. That. I don't think we've ever gotten a 1 out of 6 situation before. I think that's the first time that we've had that happen. That we had that come up. I'm sure somebody will point out, like maybe in a Quordle or one of the Wordles, I had one that I didn't notice. I'm sure that's probably something there. Tiger hid. My memory is improving. A spider in a stick cat toy type of deal for the live stream. Oh, I like that. Like something just on a stick, and perhaps Cassandra Hammerstone could hover it over me. Oh, Kaleidoscope, I love your idea. Trad, don't worry. Feel free. You got to do what you got to do. Thanks for popping by even for a bit. We appreciate seeing you, my friend. We had Tiger had suggested, hold on one second here. Tiger was looking for scale, and now Wentz, that's a 6-letter word, but here's what I'll do. I'm glad you actually mentioned that. So we're going to do one more 5-letter word here. We're going to do one more 5-letter word, and then we'll try a 6-letter word. So hold on to that. Steam. Okay, how about scale, steam? We'll do scale and steam, and then we'll up the ante a little bit, as they say. Scale gets me an S and L in position with an E out of position. Okay. All right. Why do these ideas, Cassandra Hammerstone, why do these ideas always end me holding something or throwing something just like, well, I guess that's kind of like part of the show now. Oh, by the way, here's a fun trivia fact while we're looking for ideas. We had some cleanup on the studio here, and we're still finding stray particles of confetti from the 100th Wordle episode from a number of weeks back now. So, telling you use confetti in a studio, you're never getting rid of it. Just so you know. Shelf. Let's try shelf. Shelf. There you go. Burnt is just getting it done here. Getting it done. Fallen is interested to see what tomorrow's Wordle video. Yes, it will not be one to be missed. I'll tell you that. You shouldn't miss any of them. No, but it is a good episode. You will enjoy it. I promise. We had Steam is a request, so we'll do another. Burnt, by the way, is like the 4th or 5th solve here so far. We're 30 minutes in. Burnt is just completely crushing it tonight. Steam gets us a T out of position. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely some great guesses. I like garden. Distant, I'll tell you what, garden, you've got it. After Steam, we will try some 6 letters, and we will open with garden tonight. Trope, Charles, I like, trope. We've evaluated the E already. So I'm gonna hold off on the trope. Troop, T-R-O-U-P. That gets us a lot of unique letters. Not a valid word. All right, we'll try troop. Troop gets us T locked in. And an O out of position. I feel like it's probably a good bet that the O is in the fourth spot. Raymond with throw. Unfortunately, we've evaluated the R. So I'm not sure if that's going to work. Touch. Touch makes sense. Touch could work. Oh, my God. Bern, are you cheating? Have you hacked into my computer? Have you hacked into my my Hello Wordle browser under the covers, and I'm looking in the session variables or something? That's uncanny. There's some. You are, if I may be so bold, you are at Tiger Woods level tonight, my friend. That's pretty insane. Goodness gracious. All right. Well, let's try let's try to up the ante a little bit, since perhaps all of us collectively are noted internet wordlers, as I like to call our little crew here. And we're obviously too good for the 5 letters. So we collectively need more challenge. And so we'll put garden up here, which gets us right off the bat a D and an E in position, an R and an N out of position. So, I mean, even when we're trying to make this more difficult, I feel like we continue to have some very good luck here. Okay. All right. Spider confetti? Yeah. Spider confetti. Very interesting. We will run that through our production team. After garden, do spider. Oh, I like that. I like that. We will do spider next. I do like that idea. Tender. Okay. No, not okay. You didn't get it this time, Burnt. You only got 5 out of the 6 locked in position. So it looks like I've got at least a 50-50 here. No, 1 and 3. Sender, bender, lender, fender. 4. I think we have 4. Sender, fender, bender, lender. Render, 5. Sender, fender, bender, lender, render. We have a 1 and 5. Yeah. So now, 1 and 6, render, sender, lender, bender, mender, fender. Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's see. We have R, S, L, B, M, F. So let me just do a visualization. R, S, L, B, M, F. So what can we put together? Let's see. If we put a word together that can get at least 3 of these, we're in good shape. So let's see. How about we could try brands. We could try brands to get the RNDS. Okay. So we took the B out and the S out. We only took the B and the S out, didn't we? We still have a 1 and 4. My bad. I screwed up. We still have mender, lender, fender, right? Oh, the S. No, wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm misreading the board. Everyone is right. I misread the board. Yes. Thank you, chat, for being gentle. You could have really roasted me, guys. It is sender. I'm sitting here. I completely missed the S lit up. Well, there you go. There you go. Thank you so much for not for not roasting the heck out of me. I deserve that one. I'm trying to send us down the wrong path here. There you go. Sender. There it is. Hello, Karthik. Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a great week so far. Okay. What was the next 6 letter? Let me scroll back up. It was spider. Yes, that's right. Spider. Tiger had spider, and Burnt will do bought after spider. Spider, oh yeah, gets us an S and an R in position with an E out of position. Okay. Interesting. I would say sender, but we've looked at the D already, so it's obviously not going to be that. Okay, let me think here. Where do we want to try and put that E? I was gonna say, obviously it's not slider. We looked at the I and the D. How about SU? How about summer? Sensor. Okay, so burnt is on fire, so we're gonna go with sensor first. And I also like summer. Oh, okay. 4 things locked in. SEOR locked in with the 2 middle letters. What makes sense here? What makes sense here? That was still a very good guess, indeed. Sector. I think Tiger's got this one. I think Tiger is going to hit the putt here. There it is. Tiger's got it. No brainer on that one. Sector, indeed. Let's see. Where were we? I think Brandon has requested brands. Yeah, I think Brandon has brands. We could do that. Brands gets us an A in position and R out of position. We are cooking tonight. I'm going to jump in on this one. How about when you talk about the business of buying and selling houses, you're talking about realty. Okay, that got me an E locked in, and the R is still out of position. So I got us 1 letter. Let's see. I feel like that R is probably going to be in the 4th spot at this point. So how about just do a quick, I'm going to do a quick visualization. Let's see. Weaver. Oh, Weaver is got some potential. Try Weaver. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, once again, a burnt guess. If it doesn't give us the answer outright, it gets us a lot closer. My goodness. Everything Man. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good week. Weaver. So, it's obviously not beaver because we looked at the B and the V. It's not like leader. We looked at the L and the D. It could be, you know what it could be? I'm going to jump in with a guess. I'm going to try Reaper. No. Oh, but look at that. I've got us the double R. So it's E-A-R-E-R. So let's see here. So now I'm a little confused. Looking at everything on the board. So, okay, now I'm a little confused. Fearer, hearer, darer. No, it's not darer. We looked at the D. Fearer, hearer, gearer. Do we just try do we just go with an evaluation word? We have 2 guesses to work with. If we're all pretty confident in F, H, and G, being the 3 letters that it could be. Then that means if we can find something with F, H, and G, well, even if we just find something with 2 of the letters, fights. Yeah, fights get us the answer, doesn't it? Yeah, fights will get us the answer. All right, let's get the big reveal. Which of the letters is it? It's H, hearer. Interesting. I wouldn't have... interesting word. Let's put it that way. It's an interesting word. Kind of surprised at that one. Okay. Burnt had suggested the word bought, and I'm happy to accommodate that one. Oh, bought. A rare miss by Burnt. Very rare miss. Okay, I will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and put something up on the board. How about I'm going to go with search. Okay, that gets us a C, A, and an E out of position. A C, A, and an E out of position. Everything Man is asking for lion, so we're looking for 6-letter words right now. But I'm happy to take a 6-letter word from you, Everything Man. So we have C, A, and E out of position. I was going to say arcane or arcade, but we looked at the R. Creamy. No, we have looked at the R. We've evaluated the R. So unfortunately, that won't be it. Hey, Tyrese, how you doing? Hope you're having a great week so far. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. Wonder if there's an L to be found in here. Candle. Hey, Mark. Mark Byers with candle. And that actually fits perfectly. No, it wasn't candle. Honestly, Mark, I thought you had it there. I really thought you had it there. But you did lock the A and the E in position, and now we've got a D in here as well. Okay. All right. Very interesting. I like the idea of maybe that D being in the front. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, cleaned. Unfortunately, yeah, we're looking for a 6-letter word. That would be 7. Cleans for evaluating things. I don't know how much we're going to get out of that. I'm trying to think if I can come up with something in my brain that's a D word. But the C has to be in the 3rd or 4th position in that situation. Dancer to check the D. Oh, that makes sense. You know what? Everything, man, I like that. You will get intel on those 2 letters. Okay, so now we know it's not a D. So it is so we know it's a consonant we haven't found yet. And we also know now we have the C locked in. Now we have the C locked in. So we have, it's definitely in the third spot. If I had to get, I feel like the D has to be in the fifth spot too. So there we go. Oh, I've got it. With the visualization, I've got it. I'm grabbing this one. It would be facade. There we go. I grabbed that point. Once we did the visualization on that kind of just jumped right off the page. Cassandra Hammerstone had something, a sidebar. What was the comment? So facade is in fact the answer. So there you go. All right. So fast fingers. I need another 6-letter starting word. While you're doing that, I will ask, folks, there's a lot of new faces here. I'll ask if you enjoy hanging out and you've enjoyed watching some of my videos. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Obviously, it won't cost you a thing. It will definitely help us out greatly. We are on the march to 1,000 subscribers. We are making some serious progress. And we're going to have a huge party and stream when we get there. So please, if you don't mind, considering hitting that subscribe button if you have not yet done so. Thank you so kindly. And let's see. What do we have here? Oh, yeah. Tiger, when we get to 7, we'll do bargain. Definitely. We have tough. Let me see if that will be accepted. Everything, man. Let me just take a look. Does not accept it. But you know what? Here, I'll take toughy. How about that? That does get us a U and a G. Out of position. Confetti-less party out? Yes. I will promise you, when we do our huge celebration, there will be, maybe there'll be virtual confetti. We will have Cassandra Hammerstone doing puppetry, putting various spiders and other things on a stick and waving them at me. There will also be cake. There will definitely be cake. Perhaps there will be a adult beverage. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Don't want to get in trouble. Maybe I'm not allowed to do that. I'll have to look it up. I'll do the research. So please don't quote me on that. But we will have a tremendous amount of fun. I've got a lot of ideas. Yes, puppets. Oh, taught. I'm so sorry, everything, man. I'll tell you what, we will do taught next. I apologize. I got that wrong. Guider. Let's try guider. Oh, guider gets us a U in position, and the G and I and R along for the party all out of position. Interesting. That's interesting. Of course, now I've got to find puppets. See, that was not actually on the plan until it just came out of my mouth. That's the fun of these live streams, is I may commit to dumb things that I'm going to be after the show thinking like, oh, God, I've got to find puppets. Me and Cassandra Hammerstone have to learn puppetry. Well, all right, this should be fun. Luring. Luring sounds interesting. Let's try that. Ooh, oh, look at that. But you got it. Once again, for the second time tonight, for those who like trivia, and I bet a lot of you do, this is the second time Burnt basically solved the puzzle by getting all green except for 2 letters that we just have to flip-flop. So amazing performance here tonight, Burnt. Very well done, I got to tell you. Very well done. So what we're going to do here is, everything, man, I do apologize for getting your suggestion incorrect. So now we will try your suggestion, taught. Add that to the bingo card. Yeah, no kidding. Taught gets us an A in position and a U out of position. So lots to look at here. Interesting. Very interesting. It was mentioned in while you guys are coming up with words a few weeks ago. we were talking about this, and someone suggested there's a Wordle game where you like do 1,000 words. And I looked at it, and it's like I realized that what happens here with that is once you have revealed all 5 letters, and it's just a word scramble, I think it unscrambles them for you. So you're not actually doing 1,000 entries. So I do think that is something that we'll play with a bit as well. That sounds like it's a lot of fun. Taught. No problems. My mind is wet cement. Oh, trust me, Kaleidoscope. That is my default mode of operation, wet cement. So birds of a feather, birds of a feather. Burnt needs to play a 5-word game with Burnt. Yeah, Burnt. Burnt, by the way, who has a YouTube channel, please check out Burnt's YouTube channel. Burnt makes tons of videos. Maybe Burnt develops video games. I don't know. With all sorts of different word games and stuff, and lots of fun little twists on it. So Burnt, I would like to suggest that you make a video doing maybe 5 or so Wordle puzzles with Burnt. The Burnt video. Burntception. Call it Burntception. Boomer to check for O and etc. Boomer? Interesting. Really, Boomer. Well, all right. Well, Boomer gets me M and an E. So now we have 4 letters. M-E-A-U with the A in position. Interesting. I would not have taken that, but it was actually an interesting play. Okay. Are we looking for a link to Burnt's channel? Burnt, you're welcome to do a hyperlink to your channel URL if you'd like. You have my express permission to do that. Let's see. Okay, so A-U-M-E. What? Of course, I've said this before. When we get to these 6 letters, when you get your first consonant unlocked, your mind just navigates immediately to thinking, what are words with that letter? So now I'm like M-A words. M-A. But I'm not sure if I'm sold on that. It's a little confusing having also 3 vowels, 3 distinct vowels in here. In the word as well. Very interesting. Placed for a vowel. Placed for a vowel. Maybe? PLCD that we get. You know what? We have the rule. I do not second guess Tiger because his track record is second to none. So placed gets us a P. So now we have 5 of the 6 letters. We have P, U, M, and E. So maybe it is M-A something. M-A-P something? That's interesting. The plot thickens here. M-A... What would make sense? It's confusing with all these consonants. Yeah, I feel like I do like the idea of this ending with E. That makes sense to me. Packed for check words. Yeah, see, we'd only be evaluating the K there. In that one. We would only be evaluating the K if we did packed. And I feel like if I was going to do an evaluation, I'd probably want a little bit more than that. And we are looking for that last letter. Mapped to check for P. Well, now mapped is interesting, right? Because it probably will give up. I don't think the P is going to be at the end. So that probably does put the M and the P, figures that out. Or mapper. All right, I'm gonna go with mapped or mapper are basically the same here. Okay, so we got the M locked in, and Cassandra Hammerstone with makeup. I think Cassandra Hammerstone's got this. There it is. All right. Our executive producer on the board tonight with makeup. Very well done. Very well done. Nicely played. Nicely played. Let's see here. Looking for another 6-letter word. One more 6-letter word, and then we'll try a 7-letter word. Who's got one for me here? Who's got me a 6-letter word? Turkey. Okay, Karthik was first on the draw. So we're going to go with turkey. There we go. Turkey gets us T, U, and E out of position. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to jump in with a guess. I'm going to try septum. Ooh, got 3 letters locked in with that. All right, so we know, I feel like the E is most likely going to be in the 3rd spot here. We are doing a larger quantity of puzzles than usual because we are all pretty much on fire today. That is correct. So now we have S, T, and U locked in here, with the E could be in the last position. I think it's probably in the 3rd position. I got a feeling on that one. Although now, I'm not 100% sure about that. I could see myself looking at maybe an evaluation word here. Statue. Yeah, statue's very good. Mark, I like statue a lot. There it is. Very well played. Good job, Mark. All right, one more 6-letter because Everything Man asked for casino. So you know what? We'll do one more. Casino. Because we're just blowing through these. Casino with an A out of position here. Okay. How about, let's see, PLA. PLA. I'm going to go with plated. I'm going to try plated. Nope. But we do have an L now in there as well. So now we have an L and an A out of position to work with. An L and an A out of position. Here's the thing that it's a little tricky sometimes. We have about, I think there's like a 15-second or so delay. That we really can't do much about, the internet being the internet, between what I'm doing and what you see on your screens. So I try to kind of put little pauses in to let everyone get caught up and get their guesses in. I think we had a pretty good cadence though on this, and I'll occasionally try and throw in some little anecdotes of my exciting life. Frugal, Raymond. I like frugal. Oh my God, Raymond! What the heck's going on here tonight? Wow. It was an outstanding guess. That's really good. Frugal is good. Frugal is the answer. Raymond, you've got Raymond. For all the volume of things, I think that is so far our solve of the night. Take a bow. Jeez, that confetti. Kaleidoscope is throwing confetti at you, Raymond. Congratulations, you'll be vacuuming that up for months. I can tell you. Trust me. Trust me on that. Okay. All right. Can someone remind me? I know there was a suggestion on the table for a 7-letter word. Can someone give me a reminder on that? No, trust me, Burnt. We don't want confetti today. If I can find out like a virtual confetti effect, I will hook it up. But future confetti on this program will be CGI confetti. To be sure. Mascara. Was that the initial request? I think Tiger had a 7-letter request in first. I'm not saying we won't do mascara, Burnt. I think Tiger did have one. And I don't recall what it was. Bargain. Okay. All right. I'm going to defer to Tiger's original request. So let's try 7-letter, because apparently 6 letters are too easy for us. We as noted internet wordlers. Bargain gets me an I out of position. Out of position. Okay. So, let's see. We could do, I was going to say fishing, but we've looked at the G and the N. Let's see. Bargain was the initial. Yes, it is the initial suggestion. We did machine. Machine is also very good. You know what, Everything Man? I think we'll use machine next, actually. I do like that suggestion. I think that's a good suggestion. Tiger, I do like the idea of professional wordler, and I think as part of this community, you also are entitled to refer to yourself as noted internet wordler. Again, I strongly would like to suggest that unique to this little community, we give ourselves that title. And yes, I'm probably going to put that on a t-shirt at some point. Implode. Mark, with something we can do to try here. How about implode? Ooh, implode does not get us anything. Very, very surprised at that. Very surprised. Okay. Wow. Iceless. My only problem with that is that I'm only going to get 2 letters to look at. Considering that we've looked at the L and the E, that's the only objection I have on that one. Professional golfer and wordler, I mean, absolutely. Talk to me, Doug. I've started making a t-shirt design. Oh, really? Yeah, you should send me a message. I'd love to chat about that. I'm on, if you're on the Twitter, you can send me a message on Twitter. And there's also, by the way, a Discord. You know, I guess this is a good time to say to mention that. If you go to like pretty much any of my YouTube Wordle videos, there's a link to a Discord, and no one really uses it. There's like a handful of folks using it, which is just as well, because I love keeping a lot of our conversation to the comments on YouTube. But there is a Discord. You can also reach out to me there. We don't have a formal email address for the channel, but like I said, you can message me on Discord, Twitter. Pretty straightforward there. So there you go. Whistle. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We got lost here. Whistle. Let's try whistle. Okay, so now we have IS and T. Arjun, how you doing? Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you here. Appreciate you seeing you here. IS and T. So let's see. Let's try and get back on track here. So maybe we haven't looked at the. You know what we haven't done? We haven't looked at the U, and I almost feel like is an evaluation word. Let me look up. There is probably. Actually, you know what? I'm looking through my notes here. We did. You know what? We did set up an email address. I am so sorry. We set this up so long ago, Kaleidoscope. All right. So here's what I'm gonna. Cassandra, could inquiries? Yeah, we do have an email we set up way back in the beginning, and I've never really used it, but you can reach out to me there. Cassandra Hammerstone is going to put that email address up in a moment. I'm sorry, but I don't mean to make things difficult for anyone. You're more than welcome to reach out to me through that. Isotope is very interesting. Unfortunately, yeah, we looked at the OP and the E. There you go. Inquiries at dougmansland.com. That is actually a way that you can reach out to me via the email. Okay, let's see here. What do we have here? Whistle. Yeah, that's what we just tried. Your channel link didn't get deleted. I see it right here. Hoisted. The problem with that is we've looked at H, O, and D and E, so we wouldn't get new information from hoisted. We wouldn't get any new position information from that. Well, I think we're looking to do here. Stickly. Okay. Yeah. Not a valid word. But how about, I'll tell you what, honestly, maybe like sticker, just to get ST and I. Well, no, because you're only getting ST information on that. You're only going to get ST information on that. That's interesting. Skittle for info. SKI. Yeah, but I only get S information. Because we've already looked at the I in the third position. Sticker. We would get C and K. We get S, T, C, and K information. Okay. We got to try something here. I'm good with sticker. No, oh no. And we know that the S and the ST is not the opener on this. Ooh. Blister. No, blister. We'll put the IST in the third, fourth, fifth. We've evaluated that. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. Cluster. No, because we looked at ST in the fourth and fifth. Interesting. I didn't see anything telling me I had to approve a post. Yeah. Think we have to evaluate the F, U, and Y. Yeah, so the sticky situation we're in here, so we only have 2 guesses left. My goodness. I think we may be... This is a tricky one here. Justify. Vince, justify. Oh, that's a really good guess. Yeah. Hey, Vince. Hey, Jordan. Justify looks really good here. All unique positioning. Yeah, I love Justify here. There it is. Vince, you have a way with introducing yourself to the chat. Making your presence felt. Just throwing the answers to the toughest puzzle of the night out there. That's Vince Watson style right there. Just walk in, give the answer. Yes, if we had set out to just evaluate the FUI, we probably would have gotten a lot of intel from that. Indeed, that's correct. So there you go. Very well done. Very, very well done. Let's see. Do we have one more 7-letter word in us here? I think we do. Or does somebody? All right, so here we go. Here, vote time. Vote time. Do we want to do? I'm going to leave it to the chat. Do we want to do one more 7-letter word, or do we want to try an 8-letter word? I will leave that to the chat to decide. Please vote. A 7-letter or an 8-letter? You will decide. I got to vote for a 7-letter. Got to vote for an 8. 2 votes for an 8. 2 votes for an 8-letter. 2 votes for a 7-letter. 3 votes for an 8. 7-letter is easier than an 8. And my brain is dead. It looks like, okay, Alice the Moose. How you doing? Good to see you. So it looks like the 8s have it by 1 vote. I'll give it a few more seconds here. Mark, 7. Okay. Do we have a tie? Hold on, let me see. 7, 8, 8. 7, 7, 8, 8. 8, 8, 8. I feel like we're tied. Okay. I'm sorry? It's 8 by 1 vote? Okay. All right. I hate to disappoint half the room. It's very split. All right, here's the thing. I don't want to break people's brains. So we'll do a 7 and an 8. All right, we're going to split it down the middle. We'll split it down the middle. Someone give me a 7-letter word. First 7-letter word I'm going to work with. Oh yeah, we are going to do Quordle after this. After we do a 7 and an 8, we're going to move on to Quordle. That is correct. So now we get controversy. People were changing their votes. Machine. Everything, man. We're going to do machine. There was controversy. The ballot was confusing. We want to recount. C, A, and E. Out of position. Okay, how about I'm gonna jump in here. How about clearly? No. Got me no new information with clearly. So we're still with the C, the E, and the A out of position. The C is not the first letter. All right. I almost feel like I want to try. You know what? I'm gonna throw another guess in here just for evaluation. And try the word student. Okay, that locked the E in. And now we have S, C, and A out of position. And the S and the C are not the first letter. Interesting. Decease. No, that won't work because the E is in the 5th position. So sorry. You can search for burnt on YouTube by just searching burnt on the search bar on YouTube, if I recall correctly. Or maybe try searching, do the search terms burnt space Wordle. That should most certainly get you there, I would suspect. This is interesting. Looking at this puzzle a little bit more closely. Oh, tried that. I'm trying to look at a good idea for a evaluation word here. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. You've got the link there. Let's see. Forg. I was gonna say forgers, but obviously that's just an evaluation word, and it leaves the A and the C out of the equation. What makes sense here? Like another case of one of the consonants that we haven't come up with yet is most likely the first letter. What makes sense here? No. Cleanse. C-L-E-A. No, the fifth letter is E. To check, do cleanse. Yeah, but we look. So here's the problem with that. We looked at the C, the E, and the A in the first, third, and fourth, respectively. We know there's no L or N, so I wouldn't get intel from that, unfortunately. Cleanse won't give me any new information, I'm afraid. Oh, my goodness. I'm really stumped here. I almost feel like I want that C in the, I can't come up with a scenario where it's in the second spot. So it's like in the fourth spot. Abscess. Yes. A, B, C. Oh, well, there you go. Tiger. Abscess it is. Very well done. Very well done. Okay. All right. Very quickly, and then we're going to move on to Quordle. Since it was split, I'm going to go with the word... wait. 8 letters. I'm going to go with cocktail. That gets us O, T, and I out of position. And, the request was for fraction, T-I-O-N. That wouldn't really get us a great evaluation on the second, because we already looked at the T. Not going to get us a heck of a lot of evaluation. Although, the I and the O information, you know what? All right. Okay. So we have I locked in from that. So I guess that's that. And we still have the T and O out of position. Let's see. What would be, let me just see here. No, that won't really do much for us. No, that doesn't give us much of anything. Let's see. Towards isotopes. Well, it brings the S in, and it gives me some good T and O info. No. Oh, well, I got nothing out of that. Although, no, that's not true. That's not true, right? We got a lot out of that, actually. I'm so sorry. We got a lot out of that. We got a ton out of that. We got 7 out of the 8 letters, all out of position. But we know the I is in the other spot. So you know what? No, we got quite a lot out of that. All right, so we basically have an unscramble now. Is it it's not position. Optimize. O-P-T-O-M-I-Z-E. Well, you know what? We'll get some position information out of this. Oh, not a valid word. How about S-E? Really? Oh, because I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, so getting the spelling right on that. Now we have the S and the T. Well, we know that the T is in the 7th position. Oh, Cassandra Hammerstone has screamed out from the other side of the... There you go. Cassandra got that one. Cassandra Hammerstone screamed out from across the studio opposite. I think Cassandra Hammerstone and Burnt tied on that one. There you go. Opposite it is. All right. Well, we are just plowing through these. But I feel like it is that time in the episode to move on to our next game. Everyone loves this. I believe everyone loves this. It's our good friend Quordle. It's time to have some fun with Quordle. Hope our brains are ready for it. I'm going to take another sip of my drink here. And while I take my drink, I'm looking for, let's say, a 2, maybe 3 word opener for Quordle while I have my beverage here. Lions and teach. Quordle is a relief after that. Fair enough. All right, I have 2 openers. I'm going to go with Everything Man first with Lions and teach, and then we'll try row 8 and brick. So starting with Lions and teach. All right. Okay. So let's see here. We have LI in position on the top left. And we have EAN out of position in the lower left. LEO out of position. There's a lot we could go with here. We could do, trying to think what might make sense here. No, it's not live in. Livid is interesting. You know, I like livid on the upper left quite a lot. Fudgy for eval could be. I feel like I want to try livid on the upper left here. No, but we did get lipid. It's got to be lipid, right? Yeah. Fudgy for eval. Lipid. Yeah, it has to be lipid. There's really no other possibility here. So that was the wrong spelling. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, the P didn't help us anywhere else. So I feel like the now over here, the upper right glove feels really good to me here. So much so that I think I'm going to go with it. No. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, I can't believe I did something really stupid. Glove is a terrible word because it had the O with lions. Oh, man, that was so wasteful. I am so sorry. I feel terrible on that one. I really, really botched it up. We can recover. Glove. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just think here. We have one kind of evaluation word we could do, but then we'd have to run the table. Vowel. Mark with vowel. Vowel looks really, really good. Yeah. Range for the third. So here's the thing. I like range is a more urgent one than vowel because it gets the R evaluated. And it looks really likely. So yeah, I'm going to go with range. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. ANGE, but it's not range. Oh, we're in a bad place, guys. We have no more evaluation left. We need to check M. I mean, it's probably mange. Bange? Do we take the vowel first, or do we try? Here's the thing. All right. Here's what my suggestion is. I think we'll go with vowel first, because I feel pretty confident in that. We can't miss. If we miss, we've lost this one. But we'll also at least pick up in case there's a W in the lower right, and we need everything we can there in terms of help. So I think I'm going to go with vowel first. Hopefully I'm not making a terrible mistake here. Okay, we got vowel. And we did get the E, NE locked in. So now, so BANGE is not going to be a valid word. So I think we have to go with mange here. Okay, we got it. We got mange, but now we have one guess and one guess only on this one. I see defer. Hello, Lakia. I hope that's the correct pronunciation. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good week. Defer is interesting. Definitely a possibility. I was thinking udder, UDDER, but defer is also a possibility. Not defer, not second. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. It can't be defer. We did look at the E in the second spot. It is not. Okay, so it could be udder. Burnt had the suggestion. I was thinking about that as well. I mean, look, here's the thing. Burnt has gotten like 12 words so far. It can't be udder because there has to be a D in it. So I think I'm going to place my faith in Burnt. Burnt, this entire Quordle is on your shoulders. So without further ado, is it udder? It is. Woof. That came down to the wire, as they say. That was a little bit of a little excitement there. Let me go back up here for a second. Tiger asked for roate and brick when we started up, so I'm going to go with Tiger's suggestion. Roate and brick. All right, so immediately what jumps out at me in the lower left is BROT, and I feel like that's got to be broth. I'm gonna run with that. There it is. We got broth. Let's see here. The lower right, we have the I and the E in position with a B and an A out of position. I wonder about this. I was thinking the B could be, not 100% sure on that one. Not 100% sure on that one. Abide for lower right? Abide, yeah. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm going to go with Tiger. There it is. We got abide. I feel like maybe the next stop is the ROHE all out of position. I'll tell you what comes to mind on there for me. Huron. Oh, yeah. Huron is a possibility. I was thinking Homer or hover. So we got a few possibilities there. Homer, hover, Huron. No, actually, I take Homer back. Forget what I just said. Homer and Hover are off the board because we looked at the O in the second position. My bad. My bad. Huron, yes. Huron is the best guess here. Yeah. There it is. And now we have, well, I think, so we have INT, this could be stink. I think stink has to be the upper right. Yeah, I think it's got to be stink. There it is. Wow, look at that. A 5.634. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. That may be the best Quordle we've done on the stream. I think that might be personal best for us. Very well done. Very well done. Let's see. Who's got row 8? Oh, see, row 8 ducky flips. All right, Tyrese. 5, 6, 3, 4 triple plate ending. That's right. That's absolutely what we got. Tyrese, let's go with your suggestion. Row 8 ducky flips. Okay. So let's see. What do we have here? On the lower right, we have A and Y in position, TER out of position. Let's see. Teary, Teary. I think there's no other real possibility there. There we go. Lower left, we have R and E, and we have an S and O out of position. That could be snore. Came for Doug, stayed for the row 8. I feel like snore makes sense in the lower. There it is, snore. And up on the upper right, we have S and O locked in. We have a T and a D out of position. I feel like the T is going to be in the second position, so that would be stood. Yeah, I think it's got to be stood, right? I think it's got to be stood. It is. And so now we have, and I'm seeing a lot of lumpy. I'm seeing multiple people with lumpy. Pulpy. Pulpy, maybe. But I feel like lumpy is probably a better bet here. Pulpy or lumpy? Pulpy or lumpy? What do we think? Luppy. Huh. I'm not sure if luppy will be, is luppy, okay, luppy will not be accepted as a word. So I think we are at pulpy or lumpy. Lumpy. We have, okay, Kaleidoscope is changing her vote to lumpy. So therefore I think we now have a consensus. And Tyrese wants pulpy. But I think we have more lumpy than pulpy. So let's try lumpy. No, LPY. So it's got to be pulpy. We chose the incorrect flip of the coin, but still got a nice 8654 out of it, which is nothing to sneeze at. Would have been a 7654 had we not lost a coin flip there. So not bad at all. Nothing to be ashamed of, if you ask me. Nothing whatsoever to be ashamed of. Let's see here. Who's got another opener for me? I see Karthik is looking for glint, brick, jumpy. Now, in theory, that makes it fairly easy. But, I have my theory about this. We tried what was supposed to be an easy one last week, and we ended up having some trouble with it. So, okay. Let's go here. Glint, brick, jumpy. Gets us in a little bit of a spot. I don't feel like I got much for my money on that one, as they say. So okay. Sweet tooth. Yes. I'm gonna do one more evaluation here. How about I could use some E intel, so I'm gonna do shade. Okay, so shade gets me it gets me the upper right solved. Beast. So we'll take that. And we get it actually got beard. It gave us beard as well. Okay, so now we're moving along. 3 guesses, 2 words. TPIAR. So that would be, yeah, we have beast, we have beard. TRIAP. What am I looking at here? TIPAR. It's right? TAPIR. There we go. We need, I will ask Cassandra Hammerstone to paste in the definition of the word TAPIR. That's another opportunity for us to learn a new word today. Omega Gaming, how you doing? Usually use snort, claim, debug, budge. Maybe we'll try that one next. Radar for top left. Yeah, that makes sense. We could try radar. There it is. Snort, claim, debug. I feel like that's kind of a guess. Wordle. You know what? I had tried to get one of those set up, and I realized it had only let you do one a day, and I burned through it. But I do have that on my list. We got a circle to that. So everything, man, I'm going to try and hook that up for next week. We'll open with that. We'll do a quick one of those. Tapir. Any of a genus Tapirus of herbivorous, chiefly nocturnal. Wow. It's an animal, folks. It's a mammal from tropical America and southeastern Asia. There you go. They have a heavy, sparsely hairy body, and the snout and upper lip prolonged into a short, flexible proboscis. Boy, they don't exactly make it look like it's really good looking. Like an anteater. Huh. All right. Snort, claim, debug. I got a couple ideas here. I'm going to go with Tiger. Tiger, come on, Tiger. Killing me. You're trying to kill me, Tiger. Let's go with Omega Gaming first. Snort, claim, debug. Let's try that. Tiger giving me hard word Quordles on a Wednesday night. Oh, coming after me here. Debug. All right. Oh, wow. This one might be one that we just blow right through, right? So the top left, we have all 5 letters. We're just doing an unscramble here. Let me put my brain on here. What do we got here? Oh, now we got the difficult ones. Mama, XYLYL, pizzazz. Yes, of course. Of course. There is a Wordle Infinite. Okay, I will look into that. We'll definitely check that out. Thank you, admin. Thank you, Omega. My brain is already beginning to melt. We got more time in the show. My brain can't melt yet. It does melt, by the way. The moment we go off the air, it's like, I'm out. I'm catatonic. We have medic on the lower left. There we go. And we have CLAO all out of position. And we have LIEG all out of position as well. Yep, we did get medic. Let's see. What makes sense here? Could liege be the upper left? I feel like it could be liege. Nope. Okay. Oh, I misspelled it. My bad. There it is. Okay, I just misspelled it. All right, so we have 3 cracks at the lower right. Alcon, ALCON. Okay. Oh, no, it won't take ALCON. Focal. Yeah, focal looks good. There it is, focal. Focal it is. All right. Cool. All right, I tell you what we'll do. Let me go back up in my suggestions. We'll do one more Quordle, and then we'll play Octordle. I'm not going to do X, Y, and Y and Fluff. I'm too tired. Maybe we'll start one with the streams with me doing a crazy Quordle. I'm trying to find one that's not silliness. We could do... Hang on, I'm sure there was another good one here. Shock Train. Oh, Vince had Shock Train. Okay. We're going to go with Vince's idea. Shock Train. Ooh, well, that didn't get me much, did it? Okay. Well, then I'm going to go and try Fudgy. All right, well, let's go with what we've got. We have Dusty has spelled itself out in the lower left. Upper left, we have D9 in position. There is an N in the clearly the third position because the word's not going to start with DN and it doesn't end with N. So we have D. Oh, denim. Denim is what makes sense in the upper left. There we go. That takes it down. River. Oh, I like river in the upper right. Yeah, I think you've got it. There you go, Tyrese. You've got it. And that brings us to our final puzzle in the lower right with the E in position and a D and an A out of position. So let's see here. AD added. Boy, wouldn't that be a troll spot? If it's no, it can't be because the D is checked for third position. Never mind. That would be funny though. It's not that. It's probably going to have a D in the second spot. Oh, the second or the last spot. Bailed. Oh, I like that. Brandon, I like that. B-A-L-E-D. But look at that. You see, again, like Brandon, so like Burnt did a couple times, you actually got it. You just got it with one little flip of the two letters. And obviously that means it is, in fact, the answer is abled. There we go. Not bad at all. Very good. We've been doing quite well. I think perhaps collectively as a group, we've all really upped our game through the practice and the community here. So there you go. Maybe this channel will eventually get into speed running. Maybe at some point I become a speedrunner. Octordle. Who's up for an Octordle tonight? Got time for 1 or 2 Octordles. Clean, dirty Octordle opener. I love it, Tiger. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll tell you what. We're going to do clean and dirty, and then we're going to take Tyrese's suggestion for apple juice. Okay. So let's start with clean and dirty. And see if we got any low-hanging fruit. Let's see. I like... we looked at the E, so yield isn't it for the 6th. Let's see. I feel like confused on the 5th where that I is going to end up. Okay. 8th, I've got a D and an N with an E and I out of position. Interesting. Dane for the 8th. Yeah, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. There we go. Okay, we got one. Did we get any G's anywhere? No G's. No G's anywhere else. But we got the I locked in on the 4th puzzle. So we have probably, I feel like, you know what I like is I like pride. Pride or bride. Pride or bride. So you know what? Bumps for further eval is great because that's going to solve that 50-50. So now I'm super sold on Tiger's suggestion for bumps. Because there you go. It gets the 4th puzzle solved for us. Pride. Whoop, no. How about I spell it right? There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, obviously that was in the wrong order. All right. What do we have here? Cacti for 5. IDYLL for the 6th. Speak for the first one. We got a lot of ideas here. These are all very good. I think the one I like the most is speak so far. There it is. Thank you, Omega Gaming. And of course that gets us the word prick for the 3rd puzzle. So that solved that one for us. Let's see, any other cool benefits from the last couple guesses? Not particularly. We have what the heck do we have here? RR, so the R has to be, on that second puzzle, the R has to be at the end. Poser. Yeah, all right, Burnt Head Poser, pretty much the same time as me. It has to be Poser. Yeah, there you go. Poser picked up the O on the 7th puzzle. So now we have BROAT all out of position on the 7th puzzle. BROAT. So let's see. TAB. No, it's not TABOR because the R has to be in the 1st or 4th position here. Abort. ABORT. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, okay. So that gets us down to 2 words. Try and get an H and F because those letters are common. If we need to. We have one evaluation word we can work with, but let's take a peek here with this puzzle. We know that the Well, here's the thing. We know the I is at the end. So it has to be cacti. It absolutely has to be cacti. There's nothing else it can be, yeah. And on here, we know the I is in the first or fourth position. So, yeah, I-D-Y-L-L, yeah. Tyrese, thank you for coming by. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Hope to see you again next time. I-D... Yeah, this makes all the sense in the world. Yep, there it is. Cool. All right. Came down a little bit to the wire, but we got there. What was the next opener? Apple and juice. Thank you. Apple and juice. Whoop. I can spell. Apple juice. Giving us kind of a trying to give us a little bit of a challenge here. I like that. Nothing jumps out as a solve yet. So I'm going to go and try I'm going to try the word storm. Get me 5 fresh letters here. Storm. Doesn't bring anything clearly into focus. All right, so maybe we'll do fudgy. We'll get 4 more letters. Ugh, okay. Well, so I think the 7th we've got given to us mealy. Right? Yep, okay. Ovine for the 6th one. No, we have a D in there. Oxide. Ooh, that would be something, wouldn't it? And that would fit. You know what? I think you're right. Yeah. I'm happy to go with that. Number 1 guest. Yeah, we have all the letters, so it's just an unscramble. Yep, guest makes sense. Snail or slain. Could be either, right? Could be either snail or slain. The banana is here. Welcome, the banana. One of my favorite screen names here. We all love the banana. Slain or snail, so it's kind of a 50-50. Let's hold off on that for the moment. I think that we've got piety on the 3rd one. Yeah, Bert came in at the same time as I did on that one. Piety. That got me... Didn't really get me any new information. We knew the I was not going to be in the 2nd position on that last puzzle, so that wasn't new information for us. Let's see. How about whose on the 4th puzzle? W-H-O-S-E. I kind of like that, actually. And I said it, and then Bert said it. And debit for 2. Oh, debit's really good. You know what? I'm going to go with debit. Yeah, there's debit. There's debit. Oh, and look at what that lit up a D. That lit up a D in the 5th puzzle. And you know now that the O is so we have D-O. So what's that? X, right? It's not an O because we evaluate in the 3rd spot. Is dowdy a word? It's dowdy. It has to be. There you go. So now we got dowdy, another word I've learned today. I have no idea what dowdy is, but nonetheless, there you go. Okay, so, look at this. We have a double O on the 4th puzzle, O-O-S-E. Noose. It's not moose because we looked at the M. So I don't think there's any other possibilities on that. Dowdy means frumpy. Got it. Okay. Dowdy means frumpy. Oh, here we go. So that got us slain, right? Oh, snail. Okay, we had a 50-50. Not neat or becoming an appearance. Shabby. Got it. Okay. Yeah, so obviously it is snail. There we go. It's obviously snail. Yeah, we got it right at the end. We got it right at the end. Look, we're having some fun. I know we're going to go a couple minutes overtime here, but we'll do one more Octordle. I vote for one more Octordle. I bet you guys are probably good with that too. Do we have an opener for one last Octordle? Night lasts. I feel like that's like an opener. All right, here we go. Our last Octordle tonight. We're going to go with night lasts. There we go. Okay. A fresh puzzle here. I am going to, let's see. I don't know. I think I'm going to go with an evaluation word, unless there's something that's jumping out at someone here. Stare and cloud. Stare and cloud. I see how that gets me a lot of interesting position information. But honestly, I like cloud even more because I get 4 letters. I'm going to go with cloud. Oh, that got me some good stuff here. Okay. So on the third puzzle, we have hound. Okay, so that's good. And on the 7th puzzle, we have A-U-T. And so that's like saute, S-A-U-T-E. So I think you have to go with saute, right? And we get the benefit of putting the E on, which lights a bunch of stuff up too. So that's fantastic. Okay. I feel like I want to look at... Oh, you know what? You know what's interesting to me? Is beget on the 6th word. Hey, everything, man. Thanks for coming by. We hope to see you next week. Yes, we will open the stream next week with a Wordle, an instance of Wordle. We'll open next week with that. I want to try beget on the 6th word. There it is. We didn't get any B's, though. Okay, but that's fine. Bring for 4. No, we evaluated that B just now with beget. I do love that idea. But unfortunately, yeah. Now, it could be ring, right? W-R-I-N-G. Let me freestyle off Banana's idea. I'm going to do a variant of Banana's idea here. No, I am shocked. I am very shocked. I got nothing from the W and R across the board. Wow. I really thought that was going to do it. Piner, minor, or finer for 1. But no, look at that though, Burnt. The R is not in the equation here. Yeah, chat is on fire. It could be. I agree. I have to kind of scroll a little bit sometimes. Vying for 4. Oh, vying is compelling, right? Because we'll get V and Y off the table. Yeah, vying is probably going to be it. I feel like you've got me sold on vying. There it is. Now, vying lights up the Y on the first and the second puzzle, which was fantastic for us. So there's an I. I-N-E-Y? Piney? Piney. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that makes sense. There it is, piney. Okay. Some interesting words tonight, and we lit up the P on the 8th puzzle. Very interesting. I-D-Y-L-L for 2 again. Oh, really? Do we want to go back to that well? We have, let's see, we have three puzzles and 4 guesses. I mean, maybe? We have to have a letter we haven't used yet in second position for word 5. Yeah. Interesting. Tiger Woods vying for 4. Email for 5. Ah, look at that. Burnt taking that idea and running with it. Omega and Burnt teaming up on that. He's absolutely right. Email. There it is. There it is. Which puts us down to 2 more puzzles. And we locked in the E on the 8th puzzle. So we have E, U, and I. Oh, look at that. Look at that 8th one. I've got it. I'm going to take this one. It's that cursed Q was what was missing. EUIP. And that gives us 2 guesses here. Oh, I mean, maybe it is IDY. Look at that. IDYLL. You know what? I don't know why I was resistant here. I think you got it. There it is. There it is. Wow. Well, goodness gracious. That was cool. Gotta be. Well, folks, it is 3 after 9 o'clock. It is that time. It's time for me to head out. But I want to thank everyone for coming out. We've had a fantastic crowd tonight. A lot of fun, a lot of great answers and puzzles. We are here every Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time for about 2 hours each and every week. We'll open next time with one of the Wordles, and then we'll go on to play the classics, the hits. If there's another game that you'd like me to consider, please comment on the video and the video on demand, or you can shoot me an email. Inquiries@dougmansland.com. If you just have feedback you wanted to send me directly, please. If you have not yet hit the subscribe button on the Doug Mansland YouTube channel, please consider doing so. It's going to help us out quite a bit. Again, we're getting close to the 1,000 subscriber mark, after which we're going to play we have a huge party stream. So stay tuned with that. I'll create some community posts on the YouTube feed as we get closer to that. So there you go. Thanks again once again, everyone. It's always fun. And we will be back, as always, next week. Take care, everyone. Good night.